So today I'm going to show you how to build a Van Halen Frankenstrat Replica on a budget. I'm holding my Frankenstrat that I started building back in 2009. So when the signature Fender replicas came out, they were priced at about $25,000, which is just silly to me. There's no reason the guitar should cost that much. Of course, it was endorsed by Eddie and he had to take his cut, so I get it. But there are a lot of do-it-yourself builders out there that can easily do something like this for a fraction of the price. I always thought the $25,000 price tag kind of contradicted what the idea of Eddie's original guitar was, so I set out on a mission to build my own for a much cheaper price tag. So how does one go about building a Frankenstrat replica? Well, I'm here to tell you. I was able to find most of the parts very easily on eBay, and they were all relatively cheap and within a reasonable price. So I started the project. I had to find a body and a neck, and I found two very cheap options on eBay. I think I paid $20 for the body and I paid $40 for the neck. I had to find the original style Floyd Rose Trem system. So you can typically find a few of the sets on eBay at any time. They normally run around $150, $160. Here I just found a regular set of tuners, nothing special there. If you go to the EVH store online, you can find the EVH Frankenstrat pickup. That costs approximately $150. Of course, you need the volume pot, low friction, and a tone knob. That was probably 12 bucks. I also wanted the option to do drop D tuning very easily, so I added a D tuner. You definitely got to have the truck reflector kit. I think that kit was on eBay for 20 or 25 bucks. And then anytime I would go to a store and get change back, I would shuffle through my change and found a couple 1971 quarters. Of course, the paint job was a little bit of a challenge, but I did quite a bit of research online. Found the Duplicolor, basically spray paint for automobiles. Total cost in paint was probably $40 to $50. I think I painted the whole guitar, probably 2 cans of each color, so you need red, black and white. So the whole idea behind my build, of course, was to keep costs relatively low, not try to be too perfect, but hack up the guitar just like Eddie would have back in the day. It's fairly easy to do if you take your time. You don't have to overthink everything. Hardest part of the project is, of course, if you're going to play the guitar regularly, you want it to perform properly, you need to do some pre-fitting to get all the parts working and the action and so forth. So getting the playability was probably the hardest part, alongside with the cosmetics of the paint job. Obviously that's the focus of any Frankenstrat project, but as long as you do your research and take your time, anybody can do it. Alright, so if you want to hear a sample how the guitar actually sounds, go ahead and click on the next video and subscribe to the channel.